Nai mai, haere mai. Nai mai, haere mai. Kuhu mai. E te iwi ki tēnei pāpahotanga mataora. Ki te wakarongo ki ngā kōrero e hāngai puana ki tā tātou kaupapa matua o te wā. Arā, ko te hui ahurei, ko te whetiwara o Puanga. E te iwi mō rena ki koutou katoa. Koutou kua hono mai, mā te reo irirangi, mā te pokamata, mā YouTube rānei. Nau mai, e rarau. Kei taku taha, ko te marewhiri tuarangi o te wā, ko te rukutia, tō ngā whikau. Ko ia tētihi o ngā ringaree o ngā kaiwakahaere o te kaupapa o Puanga. Nau mai, haere mai e te tuakana mōrena.
Ai, mōrena. Ai, ai, koe huri no Taranaki, Taranaki te maunga, wai ngongoro te aua, ngā tirua nui, me ngā rua neki te rangi ngā iwi, ko arukuku te apu, ngā rongo te pā, ko ai te rukutia tō ngā wikau. Ai, mōrena e te iwi o Taranaki. Tēnei te wā o the annual festival of Taranaki Puanga. Today's pack-in day, so I was saying I'm dressed very lovely to muck in, get some stuff sorted for our day. I might take us for a walk in a little bit. This is a bit wet outside, a bit noisy.
Oh, cute. Te rukutia tēnā koe. Thank you for joining me this morning. For those of you who are listening in via the radio, Te rukutia tō ngā whikau joins us. And she is actually, you tell us where you are right now.
Oh, I'm at the Waitara War Memorial Hall right now. Sitting in my car, just like I said, just to avoid a bit of the noise and the rain at the moment. But every year, but this is the 19th year, every year it does have a bit of a rain the day before and our pack-in day on the Wednesday, and then it's beautiful Thursday, Friday to Saturday.
That's amazing. 19 years of Puanga Festival. I feel like I've grown up in this kaupapa. Literally, many of our kids have grown up in Puanga. I think of the first Puanga, I think of, oh my God, Alize actually. She has grown up on Puanga. So how old she is how old the kaupapa is really. Ne.
Aye, Alize and my big girl, Wairua, are the same age. And so, yeah, they're born into it and muck in every year as well. And as you said, many of the tamariki that have come through on the stages, you know, from the koanga, early childhood daycare through to when they're in their teens to adulthood, and then off to Aotea regionals and whatnot. So it's been amazing seeing that journey over 19 years. You get to see quite a bit of momentum in the kapaka space.
Ai, tuka, tēnā koe. You know, if I was to ask you, what's one of your favourite things about Puanga Festival? What would you say? As one of the people that has been behind the scenes since the inception of the kaupapa, what is one of your personal favourite things, other than watching the kids grow up with the kaupapa? What's something you particularly love about Puanga Festival?
Well, yeah, usually I'm in the backstage doing all the administrative scrutineering and whatnot, so I don't get to see a lot. However, what I particularly like is having all of the kura, whether and the rōpū that come through, and they have tamariki, Māori, non-Māori, from all over Taranaki, and it's just beautiful. You just see a diverse group come together, celebrate kapaka, te reo, taranakitanga, and what this community is all about, being together and celebrating one another. That's what I love, and that's why I keep coming back, and I bring my whānau with me from Tāmaki as well to come and give a hand. And yeah, I think that's one of the better things that I particularly enjoy. And you don't have to be hard out comp level, you know, it's about whakangaho. It's how we started off, and it was sort of the groups that were participating over the years that asked for whakataitau. And otherwise, whakangaho was where we were at, just thinking, giving everyone a platform, you know, to get a chance to be on the stage. Our children and whānau that love kapa, you know, they deserve a place to be able to just get up and perform and not feel sort of scrutinized over whether you're good enough. You're good enough if you love it.
Absolutely. Now, I know you're there today at Wakaritiana. I'm setting up the hall, and that's actually hard doing the setup and all that, mahi. tomorrow. The kaupapa gets started at around at 8 a.m. I believe. Do you want to share with the one the wakaritenga for our popo and when everyone can come on down?
I definitely come on in just before 8 a.m. 8 a.m. is our pu'iri. During that time, people bring in the taonga that went out last year to the various awards that are presented during our prize giving on the Fridays. I believe the Mauri o Matariki will be coming through as well. Every year we have a puanga korowai that is gifted from one person to another to celebrate their contribution to the kaupapa. Over the years it's gone through many hands of tutors, kaito toko, everybody, kaumātua kuia that have just, they come as early as 6:30, 7 o'clock to wait at the door, and we'll bring them in, that dedicated every year. They come through, and so it's a nice acknowledgement just to that dedication to the kaupapa.
Oh, that is so true, Te Rukutia. And I just made me a little bit emotional because I think about some of our nans and our koroeke, your koro, your grandfather as well, those, and others as well, Uncle Barry Ma, those that have passed away, and Auntie Mama, that always in the front row, they're excited. They were just there to see everyone and to, that's why I love Puanga, really. It's such a vibe, Te Rukutia. Can you tell us about some of the kaupapa that we've got going on? We've got the haka stage, but we've also got some other like stalls and stuff.
Definitely. So, as you know, in the past we would have manu kōrero idols and things like that running, but since Te Mate Uruta, we had to kind of bring it back in so then we can get it all going again. And so our focus has been kapaka and bringing in the stalls. So then our whānau, pretty much it's kapa all day for the 2 days, from after our pu'iri at 8 a.m, 8:45, first rōpū hit the floor, up to about 4:35ish. And then same thing for the Friday, 8:30 start, 5:30 is our last rōpū, and our prize giving 6 p.m. So we always roll that out straight after the last performance. And a variety of kai stalls, taonga, and other sort of merchandise and things that the whānau are selling around here. And it's always lovely to see a lot of the smaller crafters come out and things like that and sell their gears, and especially being local and things like that. Taranaki, I mean. And the kai stalls and things like that, you always get a mix of hot, cold foods, drinks, etc. So the way we set it up is you come in to see the rōpū, you come through the front of the hall, and you can be in the audience, and then you can go straight out the other side towards the stalls. And so that's away from any of the parking and the traffic and things like that. So it's a lot sort of more safer and contained for our tamariki and our rōpū to come through and be able to enjoy the kapa, go out, have a kai, or go buy something from the stalls, have a kōrero, then come back out onto the grass in the front, sit down, have your food, or just chill out in the sun. It's usually a beautiful day on the Thursday and Fridays. We always shut the doors during performances, just so then it doesn't vibrate or have the noises carrying on when people are on stage. But we always have a screen outside for people to be able to watch, but encouraged to get in there at least 2 rōpū before the one where your tamariki are there or your whānau. So then you 100% get in, get a seat.
Oh, those are great points. Yes, thank you so much. Does it cost? How much does it cost for our whānau to come into Puanga Festival?
So it's a gold coin donation, and we've always had it as just a gold coin donation, $1, $2, and then usually it will get donated to a local cause or a sports rōpū. I can't recall who's fundraising this year, so normally what we do is put a tono out for whoever wants to get sponsored, and then they help us manage the doors. And so then whatever putia comes through, that goes back to them.
You're so cool. Honestly, so cool to watch all the kapahaka from all around our maunga. I mean, oh my goodness, you can't get a festival like that anywhere in the world. E te iwi, e te wano. Thank you. Thank you so much.
We usually have about, this year I think we have 57 rōpū that'll be performing. Over the last 5 odd years, even before Te Mati Uruta, we'd always have 55 rōpū, about half and half whakataitai. Yeah, and whakangaho. So, yeah, you get a good mix and of all ages.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just beautiful to uplift the positive wairua here in Taranaki as well. Something for everyone across the generations, from our kohanga all the, and, you know, primary, intermediate, and then up to our senior levels. Pretty amazing.
Oh, exactly. And open seniors. So, you know, you have some groups where they've got mostly tamariki, but then also quite a few adults, because usually if you're going into one of the sections, because we'll do under 5s, under 13, under 21, but you're only allowed like 2 adults. So, you know, your guitarists really, or guitarist and one other to Afi. And but sometimes you've got quite a mix. We've got about half adults, half tamariki and things, and so you just go in the open seniors and you can have as many and whatever ages you want.
Oh, I love it. Te Rukutia, it's always a vibe speaking with our whānau, our tonga whiko whānau, and I'm just so grateful. Are there any other key messages that you'd like to share with us, with our whānau that are watching?
Oh, just come on down, enjoy. They're just kapa all day, because they're scheduled, you know, one rōpū after the other. So just come in before any of the ones that you want to see your whānau in, and then head out the other door, have a kai and things like that, and enjoy the sun. Then come on back round. You only have to do the gold donation once per day.
Oh, that is awesome. You're so cool. You're such a vibe. I can't wait to see you all. And Kiriangi and I will be with you in the morning, and our boss, Tiffany.
Oh, karawe.
Yeah, so Te Korimako o Taranaki e Te Whānau, for those of you watching, Te Rukutia is one of the organisers for the Puanga Festival every year. She's always behind the scenes. I've had lots of interviews with her uncle, Matua Clive, over the years, getting ready for Puanga Festival. Today, I get to speak with Te Rukutia, and I feel so honoured, because actually it would have been Tairoa, but he's on vacation. So I'm the lucky one today. I get Te Rukutia in. Tomorrow, ki moio mai koutou, we are broadcasting live from the Waitara War Memorial Hall. I think it's starting around about 7:45 a.m. Just to build up towards the party, maybe even 7:30 if we can get it sussed out. But definitely by 8 a.m. we'll bring you live coverage of the party at the Waitara War Memorial Hall, and we'll be with you live all day tomorrow and again on Friday. Yeah. Any other kōrero that you want to share, Te Tuakana?
Oh, kaore. Just come on down, whānau. Waitara War Memorial Hall.
Te Rukutia, tēnā koe. You are beautiful. Lots of love to you and all of the whānau, and we'll see you in the morning.
Ai apopo.
Hei apopo, Te Rukutia. E te iwi e te whānau, Te Rukutia tonga Awhiko, tētihi o ngā ringarehe, ngā kai wakahaere o Puanga 2023. Waitara War Memorial Hall, apopo. We'll see you there. Tēnā tātou.